let's go with Paul's spiritual speculation next.
So when watching this movie, you see these supernatural characters because they're not natural. And most people think like, oh, well, they're like folklore, like gods, and the Bible talks about actual gods, and one of the verses that doesn't specifically talk about gods, but in Ephesians 6:12, that's where it talks about we wrestle not against flesh, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers, darkness of this world, other wickedness, and high places. So there's some people believe like, all right, God created animals, plants, humans, and then there's the heavenly creatures, which are angels, and some are fallen and some are not. And they all have like different ranks in there. Other people believe, well, besides that in the heavenly creatures, there's other creatures that he's made. And these are some of these other kind of gods, you know. So I'm just curious, what do you believe? Do you believe that there are other creatures like that? And could these creatures potentially exist, maybe invisible to us, but actually be in Little China or even our own hometown, invisible, like, you know, doing whatever the will or against the will of God, you know, that kind of, maybe they're with the demon side.
Okay. So, I have opinions on this, but I'd be very curious to hear Patch or Dustin before I diatribe.
Well,
Pat, you look like you're like, oh, okay.
the Bible does talk about like cherubim and seraphim dwelling in the presence of God. And so there's a whole lot of theories and scholars on what exactly that looks like. So I do think in heaven there's going to be there will be angels, clearly. You know, humanity that is, you know, chosen to receive Christ and be in eternity with him. But I also think that there probably will be something else